Hello guys, welcome to another video. First of all, I want to say that this story doesn't belong to me. So if you want to read the full story for yourself, you can go down in the description to find the link to the original post and read the full story for yourself. That being said, let's get into the video. What if Minato had adopted Obito? Part 3. They woke up about 5 in the morning, which was a little early even for a ninja. Obito found he had similar breakfast wait for him from the morning before. Kushina, aren't you up a little early? Kushina yawned. I don't mind at all. The whole not be able to go on mission very often thing makes me feel kinda useless. At least this way I am doing something. Obito started to eat when Kakashi walked out. Wow, you made us breakfast. Thank you, Kushina-san. Kushina made him a plate. Don't call me Kushina-san. Kushina is just fine. Kakashi went to eat with Obito watching intently, much to Kakashi's confusion. What? Obito kept watching. Well, I never seen you with your mask off before. I am just kinda curious. Kakashi pointed out the window. What's that? They both looked over, then turned back to Kakashi to find he had already eaten. Or wouldn't want to run the mist. Wouldn't want to ruin the mystery. Obito was about to object when Rin came out. Hey Kakashi, Obito-kun. Oh, breakfast. Minato got out of the shower to find his wife and students eating breakfast. Oh, hey guys, what's going on? Kushina handed him a plate. Come on, get yourself some food. Minato sat down and started eating. So, how much do you guys know about the war with the cloud? Rin, the always intelligent one, the always intelligent one, spoke up. The war was started about a year ago, a month after the Rock declared war on us. They offered assistance to us against them in exchange for something what we were never told about in school. Wait, that must have been Kushina, right? The Kushina nodded. Well, we of course refused. So they declared war on us. Minato nodded. That about sums it up. We have finally got them to possibly agree to stop the war in exchange for either side having to pay without either side having to pay damage to the other. The third Raikage is getting old and he will die soon. Without him, they will have a very difficult time beating us. We think they want to end the war before that happens. Obito finished his food and got up. I'm going to take a shower. See you guys in a few minutes. They went to their things ready. They went to their things ready so that they could shower and leave. They were all beyond excited for this. The trip to the trip to the meeting point was rather boring, rather grand. Most C rank doesn't get much action, but still, this was just mind numbing. At least it gave Obito a chance to talk to Rin. So, Rin-chan, did you have any particular place you want to go to for dinner when we get back? Rin thought for a second. Well, I do have this dear dango stand I love to go to, but I have never get to go because I am the on in my house who likes it. I am the on in my house who likes it. Obito liked the sound of that. Perfect. We will head there for dinner. Then maybe we will go for a walk through the village. Rin smiled. Sounds great, Obito-kun. Kakashi gave a gag at the two. Can you guys wait till we get back to start talking about mushy crap? Minato, on the other hand, was happy to see his two students starting to form a relationship. Come on, Kakashi, let them have their fun. I, for one, am glad to see those two are getting together. Rin was confused. What do you mean, finally? Obito looked at them with a shut the hell up glare. Oh, nothing. People just thought we should get together. Rin nodded. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Kakashi sighed. Man, I forgot how boring C ranks can be at times. Obito had forgotten he had been on this before. Oh, right. What kind of C rank did you go on before? Kakashi was more than happy to talk about his past accomplishments. The biggest one was when I got to go to the hidden rock to assist in an assassination of one of their higher up jonin. But the one thing I actually got to do sank around a compound with my summoning dogs and bust a few looks. Green smiled. Still, at your age, that's pretty. But still, at your age, that's pretty impressive. Minato was about to speak, but suddenly stopped. He had nervous look on his face and spoke in a hushed voice. Kakashi, I think I sense someone. Summon one of your dogs and see if they can smell anyone. Kakashi made some hand seal and summoned a pug and told him to sniff around. Why would are you nervous, Sensei? Why would you be nervous, Sensei? Isn't like it would be someone who's a threat, is it? Minato frowned. I think I have sensed this chakra before. I don't forget it. I wouldn't forget it. The park stopped and looked at it. Any reason I would smell a bull and octopus scent in the same place? Any reason I would smell a bull and octopus scent in the same place? Minato scoffed. The eight tails, damn! What the hell are they doing here? The pug sniffed again. I think they are passing by. Maybe we are not in for a fight after all. Minato shook his head. No, that's exactly what they want. I was the one who beat A and B last time. They must have figured I would ask for this mission because I want the peace treaty to go through for Kushina's sake. We have got to turn back and go stop those two. They are after Kushina. Obito was confused. Who is A and B? Minato sighed. The Cloud most powerful tag team, the son of the third Raikage and soon to be the fourth Raikage, A, and his adopted brother and master of the Eight Tails, B, aka Killer B. Last time they came for Kushina, I fought against them and won. They want to get Kushina while I am out of the village. Thanks, Kakashi. You can send the puck away. Kakashi threw the dog a treat and it poofed away. Then he looked at his sensei. Wait. You beat a tailed beast and a Kage level shinobi at the same time? Minato did his best to explain, sort of, but it was because I got to a point where I could have killed B he go full off. I didn't fight them head on. I just forced them to retreat with some strategy. If I had to full on fight them, I doubt I would have won. Rin saw a flaw in what her sensei had just said. Then how do you intend to win this time? Minato smirked. Same way I did last time, by using what they do know about me against them. Rin was still massively confused. But you said you fought them before. Don't they know? What don't they know about you? Minato looked at his team. That I have you with me. That I have you with me. Obito Obito went pale, but we are now nowhere near strong enough to fight them. Minato knew this to be true. Yes, but you have skill that I can use to force them into a trap. Do as I say and we can force them into a corner like I did last time. They may be strong, but they count on brute strength to win all their fights. Against me, that wouldn't work. A. Killer Bee were making their way to the hidden lift to retrieve the nine tails, with the thirds health going down fast by the day they needed the nine tails to win this war. However, was nearly ready to kill his brother. However, was nearly ready to kill his brother. Yo, bro, how long till we get there? Yeah, no, he ground. Maybe if you stopped rapping, I will tell you. B shot back at his brother. The day I stop rapping is the day you can put me in the grave. On this I wouldn't. On this I wouldn't crave. Fool, you fool. A was about to smack his brother when he saw a light out of the corner of his eyes. He turned around to find a massive fireball coming his way. A and B jumped back to avoid it, and he found that dogs were coming at them. A smirk one way and B dodged another. Smack one away and B dodged another. They didn't notice a three-pronged kunai land behind them. A yellow flash appeared and Minato stood behind them, kunai at their necks. Howdy, boys. Remember me? Grounded his teeth. But you are supposed to be on a mission to meet our shinobi. How the hell did you know about us? Minato smirked. Did you really think I would forget your brother's chakra signature? I am gonna guess that you passed us to make sure that we were really the ones coming with the scrolls. They're a bad idea. You guys just head back now and there will be no trouble. A didn't like the sound of that, and if we don't, it's gonna take more than this little stunt to take us down. Little stunt to take us down. Minato smirked. Well then, I sent my students back to tell everyone you are here, and I hold you off until reinforcements come. As a side, it looked like they got screwed over again. Fine, but on way or another we will get the nine tails. That much you can count on. Minato growled in deep voice. I will kill you before I will let you. I will kill you before I will let you take my wife. You can count on that. A turned around. Come on, B. Looks like this isn't our day. B followed his brother. Not bad, Mr. Flash, but someday we will kick your ass. Fool, you fool. A smacked his brother. We already failed the mission. Don't make look worse than we already do. They left and the three students came out of the hiding. Obito looked at his senses. So, now what? Minato thought about it for a second. I guess we just head back and report. No reason to give them the prestige at this point. The three nodded and headed home. At least the mission was a success, kinda. Minato got back to the Hokage's office and began to tell him everything that happened. So basically, after we finish our, I don't know whether to call it a conversation or threat, but that doesn't matter. They left and we came back here. Sarutobi gave a large sigh. So there aren't really any peace offer on the table. Well, that's just awful. We lost too many ninjas as it is. Raikage's health must be getting really bad. The war wouldn't be going for much longer if he dies. Sarutobi still wasn't happy. that still means more people will have to die. This is getting ridiculous. We have got to end this war. I don't care about money or power anymore. I just want the village to feel safe again. Minato looked at the man. He remembered when he first took the position of Hokage. He had looked so much younger when he had started as Hokage. The man looked like he had aged 30 years in just 10. Minato just put his hand on the man's shoulder. There's nothing you can do. We have tried everything to end this war without us having to surrender. It's not your fault, sir. Sarutobi looked at the blonde with tired eyes, try telling that to all the families of the men who have died in this war. I am not going to feel better until this war is over. Even then, I doubt I will even live through the night again. If every action I make has hundreds of lives hanging in the balance. Do you know what that's like? Minato really felt bad for the old man. No, sir, I don't. But you are taking a massive blunder of everyone's burden of everyone's else. Someone has to do this job. You are one of the only people with the balls to take it. If they want to question you, then tell them to come do this job themselves and see how well they do this. Sarutobi laughed at this. Thanks. I will have to remember that one next time the council jumps on my ass. Minato was glad he was able to cheer the man up a bit, and he and his team exited the office. Kakashi just gave them a small goodbye and left, and Rin told Obito that she would see him tomorrow for the date. Obito smiled and told her goodbye and told his sensei to hurry home. Come on, I wanna get some tips from Kushina for the date. Minato laughed and followed him. It kind of reminded him of how he felt preparing for his first date with Kushina. It made him happy that letting him stay with them was really starting to help the boy. That's all for this part. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I try to reply to all of the comments that you leave. And subscribing is the best way to be notified for future parts, and liking is the best way to show your support. That being said, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.